Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, 149-ish, maybe 150. Can't remember. So, good morning, and I had a bit of a better sleep last night. Well, only a little bit really, but better anyway. And I feel a little bit more refreshed, although I do have a zit. That's not good. I don't know why. I'm turning into a teenager again, I think. Not happy. So, yesterday I didn't do bad on the diet, I suppose. I just had a fry up. I didn't have anything else all day. So I didn't have any breakfast and I didn't have any snacks. I just had the sausages I buy are from Morrison's. They're gluten free and they're not too carby. They're their own. You get two packs for £4, which not bad sausages really. I only get the pork now. Occasionally I might buy Lincolnshire or Cumberland, but if I fancy a change. But yeah, I just had a couple of sausages and I think it was 3 thin rashers of bacon because it was the nitrate free one that I get from there. I don't know if I bought that one in there or I did buy some in Asda, but I think that was the Morrison's one. But you can get nitrate free bacon now, sometimes called naked bacon. So I got that because it's better for you. There's no carcinogenic stuff in there that's going to cause cancer or anything. And I had egg and mushrooms. I feel like there was more on the plate than that. Was there more on the plate? Oh yeah, I had some celeriac, which I put in because Gary made some for me the other day when I had my roast. He roasted it and it was okay. It was okay. You know, it's not a potato, but it's better in chips. So I cut them up into blocks, kind of like cubes, and I put them in the active fry. So I had those with it, and they were nice. They were nice. So that's what I had yesterday, but didn't have anything else. So that's a bit of a bonus for me because normally, if I have something early, I'll feel hungry. So I didn't, and I don't know why, but I wasn't hungry very much at all yesterday, which is good. It's good to have a day like that, I think. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to have today though. I did actually. I'm going to probably try those noodles that I showed you because I do have some. I did cook some chicken legs the other day, and I had 2 legs left over, so I've stripped them, so they're all kind of in a bowl waiting, and I might make noodles with the naked noodles. See how we get on with that. But then again, I'm trying to keep it lean and green for a couple of days, so I might and might not. I just have to see. Anyway, so these arrived, and I've shown you these before, but I will show you again because somebody keeps up. Well, not somebody keeps asking me. A couple of people asked me, is what I should have said, about the sweetener I use, and I buy this. You have to buy it online. You can't really get it in a shop unless you're really, really, really lucky. But it is liquid hermesitas, and it is showing. It's normally difficult to see because the pack is see-through, so when you look at it you can't really read it too well, but that's what it is. It comes in this pot that you twist off, and then it's got a little squirty thing. Actually, I do need to open a new one so I can show you. So we get rid of that. So this is how it comes, and it's quite easy to drip out. So it comes in a 200 meter bottle, as I say, 200 litre meter. I think you can get larger sizes, I'm not sure, but I think there might just be the one size now. I think they used to be able to. So really it's based on something called cyclamide and saccharin, but it doesn't have that really horrible saccharin aftertaste which you get with tablets, the little pills. Plus, I don't know about you, but I don't like 2 teaspoons of sugar or equivalent in my coffee. I like 1.5, and that is a bit of a pain when you deal with these little tablets, because if you ever tried cutting one in half, they're tiny anyway, or you nip them with your thumb and fingernail, and then a little while later you do this and you think, oh, that's disgusting. So they're really difficult to judge as well, and I don't know about you, but I have tried snipping them in half before, and one half just gets obliterated and the other one is probably not a half. So anyway, that is easy because 1 teaspoon of it, so if you just drip it in and you've got a teaspoon, that's like 10 teaspoons of sugar. So you can see that is quite sweet. But if you have 10 drips, it's 1 teaspoon. So you can do 15 drips or thereabouts, and you've got 1.5, so that's pretty good. It's got 0 calories and 0 just about everything, except, strangely, it's got 2 grams of salt, which I don't get, but that's probably in the whole thing. You know, I looked on the website and I couldn't see what they were basing that figure on. But it's vegan, gluten-free, and it's kosher, and obviously clean, kind to your teeth. So it's not a bad thing. I like it anyway, because it's sort of very versatile. And if we know when I was doing Slimming World and I would have my overnight oats, I put yogurt in, but to me, nowhere near sweet enough. It tasted sour. So I would just get this and I would go squirt, squirt, squirt. I can't tell you how much that was. It was just squirt, squirt, squirt. And that was enough. 4 squirts, sometimes 3 squirts, other times, depending on how long my squirts were. That does not make any sense, I know, but you can just squirt it in to whatever you're cooking, taste it and think, that's enough. Or, no, I'll have another squirt. So you don't have to measure it out, but you can, because a teaspoon of it is 10 teaspoons of sugar. So that's a bit iffy when you're dealing with, you need like a tablespoon of sugar, then you've got to think, right, how many teaspoons make a tablespoon? So I just judge it by squirting. Not that I really cook much with it now, because I'm doing low carbing, so there's not really a great deal, but I will put it in soon. I'll be making things like my pancakes, which I really like, or cocoa bark, you know, a bit of sweets. I'm not really in the mood for them at the moment, but when I am, then that will be going in, and I really like it because for some reason in the liquid form you don't get that horrible taste of sweetener. And as we all know, NutraSweet and all of that is not good for you. Stevia for me leaves a very, very bad taste that just lingers in my mouth. I hate that. So that one I've found to be the best. Now my son Mike, when he was doing sweetener, the only one that he would use would be Canderel, and you can't say it's granulated, it's powder, but that one he found didn't leave any aftertaste. Well, for me it's that. So I know we all have our own. We'll find something to fiddle. I did have, but I've dropped it on the floor, so nothing to fiddle. I have to stop fiddling anyway. So yeah, that's my go-to sweetener, and they have a website. I'll put a link to that website. I'll do it in the description box, and I'll try and remember to do it on the comments, so I'll pin it to the top, because they have recipes with that. So it might, even if you don't really make many of them, it'll get you used to the quantities involved in the cooking. So and some recipes I've noticed combine, say like a Splenda with that. Yeah, I don't really like Splenda. I think Splenda's NutraSweet, isn't it? So yeah, you can get granulated as well, but sometimes if you use one form of sweetener, it's just too heavy on the aftertaste. So if you combine them, sometimes it's better. It's a bit of a science experiment, I think. But yeah, there's recipes on their site, so I'll put that in the description box, and try and remember to do it on the comments, and you can see it and you can have a look at it. It just might benefit you. For me, it's a benefit because I don't like, especially in coffee, I don't know why. I used to be able to drink black coffee without any sweetener, but now I can't for some reason. I have to have it. So I've also ordered some new whitener, and I will let you see all that when it arrives and see what the company's like. I was mentioning it yesterday. Do you have to watch the alcohol sugars? So I will have a look at those ingredients and see. So today I'm not sure what I'm gonna really have for dinner. I hate that. I feel like maybe I should have got something out of the freezer. Although I do have those 2 chicken legs that I can do something with, but it involves not keeping it lean and green. But oh well, maybe I will. Just to see what they come out like. Don't know. So nothing much to tell you. I haven't weighed myself. I've been really good staying away from the scales, trying to anyway. Had a few non-scale victories that I mentioned yesterday. But the most annoying thing for me at the moment has been this, the long COVID tiredness. Just wish that would just go. So I started back on the green tea tablets. I got them from one of the protein sites. You know, you get the whey powder and all that. Well, I bought whey for my son for Christmas, and so I ordered the green tea tablets because they were on a mega deal. They were reduced and there was 2 for. So I ended up with loads of them. I'll never have to buy them again. But I don't take them as it says on the pack because I find 1 a day is enough. If I take them any more, that I'm going to be like stressed and buzzing, and I don't really want that. I just want a little boost. And I did find my weight loss was really good on them. But while I was ill, I couldn't take them. They stressed me too much, and I think as well I just wasn't, they would have been a waste because I wasn't really properly dieting at all. So now I'm back on my feet, more or less. All of the proper symptoms are gone. I'm just left with the annoying ones that linger. So, and I'm back on the diet. I figured, you know, like start taking them again. So I'm back with those, but I'm taking vitamin D, vitamin D3, and at the moment I've got B6. I do take B12 sometimes, but I've got B6, and other times I just get a complex, like B complex, so that they're all in it then. But it's whatever they've got on the shelves, because they're just flying off the shelves at the moment, because you know everybody's taking them now with COVID. So and I take a good all-round multivitamin, and garlic. I've been taking odorless garlic only because I bought some and I've still got it, but I'm not sure of the benefits of it really, but I'm taking that anyway because I don't like to eat it very much. I'm picky. I do eat it sometimes, like I eat it in the cheese, like that cream cheese with like, there's like a boursin or a roulette, but it's dairy free, and it was quite nice, and I don't mind that. But and I don't mind putting that in my chicken either, but I'm not really one of these people who like make food with garlic in it. I'm not really. I like my meat to taste of meat. I don't like it to taste like garlic, and I don't like when I used to have things like spaghetti bolognese, I didn't really like the garlic. That's actually something I might try. I can't try it at the moment because when I went shopping, the shops were bare. You know, people, as soon as they were putting the food out, were stripping the shelves at panic buying for some strange unknown reason, because you know, all through lockdown and all through after lockdown, we never had any shortages, only what people made by their panic buying. But the only mince they had was extra fattening, and I won't have that. I like the 5% mince, so I can't try it now, but I might with those naked noodles see what it's like with the spaghetti bolognese. I know it's not spaghetti, and I know you can get spaghetti, but I've never seen it. I might look into it though. So yeah, I might do that. It'll just be noodles in mince really, and if it's nice, I might try and find the spaghetti. But it's nice really, because a little while ago, you know, if you go back to the 80s, you could get loads of low carb stuff out there. A lot of it weren't good for you because it had alcohol sugars in, but there were products everywhere. And then all of a sudden, no, it just disappeared, and now it's back, which is good. And with the internet and everything, you can get hold of stuff. But for the longest time, there were nothing really that, like if you wanted a syrup for your coffee, you couldn't really get it. But now there's stuff out there, and I don't mind giving the odd one a try, but I don't want to have too many of the polyols. Or I don't mind every now and then if I have a a low carb sucky sweet or something, but I don't want to make it a permanent thing. So anyway, I'm droning on. Sorry about that. I'm going to get off now and upload this. And for those of you who were hoping to see me on a live stream yesterday, I'm sorry, I was just so tired. I have been left with a few symptoms, and it has a bit of a knock-on effect. I'm not tired all the time, but every now and then I'll have a crash day, and that was my crash day yesterday. So, but I will hopefully be back on this evening or at some point, or this afternoon, not sure what time. So thanks for watching, stay safe and take care, and I will see you a bit later. And as soon as, sorry about the noise, I don't think Gary's sort of blowing his nose. Shut the door. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, as soon as that stuff arrives, I've got a hair tickling me, I will get on and show you it and review it. So thanks for watching. As I say, bye for now everyone.